And we're live.
No.
No chickens, no heads. Hey everyone, hope you're having a great Monday.
I hate Mondays.
You do?
Not Monday night, but just Mondays in general. Especially when I work Saturday and Sunday.
Yeah.
Hello, hello, hello.
Susan, I haven't done one, but I can show you one tonight. Say hello to everyone else.
Hello, everyone in L. Yeah, at least you don't see me running around in a turkey outfit. Right?
That'd be Julie. Hi, Doris. Carrie's here. So Vicki just posted a video in the Project Posse group that I approved. It's from the retreat when we were unpacking and building shoe racks. So Carrie's in it, and Shelly's in it, Tammy, and Brian. It was pretty funny.
You said Carrie's here, right?
Yes.
Got something for you, Carrie. Something. You had to read your post earlier today.
Oh, I didn't read her post. Sorry.
There's the turkey.
No.
No?
No. I haven't seen Julie.
Where is she?
All right. Get going here.
Okay. This one here, piece of crap.
I didn't hear it go flying across the room.
Color choice. Technique was okay. Color choice sucked. What can I say? I thought those colors would go good together, but that
I told you they were going to give you mud.
I didn't get mud. I just got yuck.
Mud right there in the middle of that, where the blue is, that mud.
I got yuck.
Well, same thing. Fling it across the room, aim for the garbage can. Monica says it looks fine.
Monica, you're being too kind. Sometimes you have to admit when you do crap. Excuse my French. But then there's this one, which I really kind of like this one.
Came out pretty good. You still have your little bears there.
My what?
Your little bears. If you turn it one time. Well. Alright, now facing you, on your right, that's a piano. So they're there.
So I'm happy with that one.
Hello to everyone popping in.
So then we have this one here that you did first.
Yep. That was with Brian's Strip Cup. Love, 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 love this one. That one will see resin as well. Those featherings from that cup are just amazing. Goodness. And then this was my straight pour, no silicone.
Big one.
Dried pretty cool. Hi, Joanne.
So what do we have on the agenda for tonight?
So I'm picking your colors tonight.
Yay!
You get a canvas. And what are you yaying for?
Because I probably won't have a piece of crap tonight.
Thank you, Nate. I appreciate you. You're awesome. So I did change out some bottles last night
That's really
and
why
put them
she's
in our
choosing.
jars. These have silicone, so that you know.
Don't you know?
Don't you know? So yeah, I'm picking out your colors tonight.
What technique am I doing?
You can do whatever you want.
Well, you gotta tell me if you choose my colors, you know what technique I'm doing.
Why, you can't even figure that out for yourself?
I had a long day today.
Me too. Me too.
Hello, 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 everyone.
I think those four will work.
Okay. Uh-oh, she's going to the toy box.
You're gonna need a circle thing, aren't you? And I can't get to it
Why can't you get to it?
because they're packed in a bin all the way over there. Is there something else you can use?
So I'm assuming I'm doing an injection for it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I don't have anything over here. Are you gonna climb?
Right down there.
Oh, that was from my my collab. So Wednesday at 4 o'clock. Is it 4 o'clock, guys, or is it 6? I don't even remember. My brain is fried. Shelly, is it 4 or is it 6? 4. So 4 o'clock Wednesday. Shelly Anderson, myself, Art Flow by Mo, who is Mona, Brian, and Darnell are all doing collab videos, and we all had to use a turkey. So those videos will all be up. It's not a premiere, just we're all going to post them at the same time, so you can just watch whoever, and links to everybody's channels will be down in the description. Your brain is frozen, Doris. They're in the bin, honey, on top of the resin table. I put them all in a bin.
Oh, I see.
I'm not making it easy for you. I'm sorry. I should have thought about this earlier.
The white ones or red?
You need a red one.
Big one, medium.
Yeah, I'd get a big one. So he's going to be working on a 12 by 16 canvas, and he's going to be doing an injection pour. And his colors are the Moody Blue Shimmer, our Silver Spoon, Silver Lake, because he failed with this last week, so we're going to give it to him again, and Champagne Shimmer.
What do you mean I failed with it last week?
Because you stuck it in with red and yellow.
Yeah, those are
No, this is just a syringe. We had a bunch of these from when his brother was staying with us for medical reasons. I had to clean his feeding tube. So we had a bunch of these left over. So we're using them for artwork. So what he'll do is, I would like to see you do that. Except this is Payne's Gray though. I don't know if you have enough white there, but you might. Yeah, that's all the white we have.
Hello, Moose.
But if worst comes to worst, I can always mix them. That should be enough though. With the colors and that should be enough. All right, excuse me. Excuse me.
So yes, containers are still being delayed at port. It happened again today. It's really frustrating. Mo is shy on the camera. Why does that not sound right? Hello, Janice.
Angie's here. I don't use Amsterdam lamp black. I use golden carpet black. I find it works a little bit better for the blooms, but that's just my personal preference.
So that's the order you want the colors in too, huh?
I think so.
Which one you want on the bottom?
That's up to you.
Champagne Shimmer. You didn't shake these, did you?
No. So I started our Black Friday sale on Etsy today. 15% off all paint in the jars, not the ready to pours.
Hello, Renee, and happy Thanksgiving to you. Okay. Put that white in the middle first.
And I would pour the rest of it around it, just get it out of the jug.
You would you? Okay.
Because you're gonna end up using it all. So. Hi, Linda. I'm sorry if I didn't say hello to anyone in specifically. My eyes are tired. I'm just glancing back and forth.
Champagne Shimmer first. The Moody Blue. Silver spoon. Silver Lake metallic. I'm going to do 2 rounds.
Tired all the time, Linda.
You're not allowed to be tired.
Did you do 2 layers of color or just one?
I did 2.
Okay. Sorry, I wasn't watching. Hi Donna, welcome. Yes, we set our chat to subscriber only chat because of the trolls. We get a lot of negativity in the chat, and I don't like my regular subscribers that have been here forever to see stuff like that. It's just rude.
I did an injection around the center of that.
I did not throw you under the bus, Doris.
Because the wheels on the bus go round and round.
So this is going to be really fun when he lifts that ring and decides what he's going to do.
I mean, I could just flip it.
Or you could swirl it before you do it. Yeah, there's lots of things you can do with that.
Could move it around a little.
Don't use all your paint because that defeats the whole purpose of doing an injection part. Oh, so all your stuff's underneath that white, isn't it? So now you can open it up and see what's inside.
Going from corner to corner.
YouTube needs to come out with a hammer so Vicky can have a hammer. A hammer or a screwdriver. She can't have a wrench yet. A baseball bat would be good. She might hit Brian with it though. So Brian had a great live last night. If you guys missed it, go back and watch.
So all the paints in the injection had silicone in them.
really pretty right there, isn't it? I love ethereal light paintings like that. It reminds me of Anna Osborne's early work when she used to do a lot of ethereal things.
I got one area here.
I see that. Can't look over there yet. So what are you thinking about the colors, Alan? Is it not red and yellow enough for you?
I don't see any green. Brian, do you see any green?
That'll be cool, Doris.
So I see one area here. Still not crazy about that there. I think there's something underneath here. We'll find out. Find out what's there when I torch it. What?
Cheryl, I'm going to email her after my live.
Let's do one more tilt. And then I'll bring it back to center.
Element. I picked his colors, Brian. Still got some paint there, don't you?
I do. Not for long.
And dump it, are you?
Let's give it a quick torch. What else is underneath?
Brian, I still have a king.
I thought I was the king. What do you think? I don't know about this
I
here.
think you're still going to get color that pops up through that white as it sinks. And it's going to look a lot darker next week. As it dries, it's going to pop. You probably, when you do paintings like this and you have all that color up underneath there, nice to torch for a minute. So I know there's color here. See how it pops up? And those will grow. You just have to give them a head start. there's a lot underneath there. See? That's the only place I see the champagne. Well, there's one there, but it didn't really show up, did it? It really sank. We may see it more when it's dry, though.
I did put quite a bit in, too.
Was that your first color in?
Yes.
Yeah, so it was on the bottom. That's kind of neat right there. Something peeking in there.
Et voila. Off to the drying rack.
Awesome job.
See, I wouldn't have picked those colors.
Of course not.
Imagine that.
Fancy that. Fancy that.
Does that mean I get to choose your colors? You should see the look I just got.
What look?
You know.
That's my game face. That's my all the time look now. We have to get a new bucket because I didn't empty that one. That's pretty right there. All right, so before I do anything, I'm going to show Susan how to mix the pigment. Because she's not on Facebook and I can't messenger her. Are you still watching, Susan? I did one for Mona the other day. You're not a TLP dummy. All right, so let me do a color so you can see it at least. So if anybody blooms, this is how we mix the pigment. I need a spin.
Hello, Lisa. Glad you could join us.
Poly in. Okay. So I use the Minwax polyacrylic. Let me bring you down and get you up close. Come here. This is as close as you're going to get. Okay. So this one called Tail Feather. It's a brand new one. Because I already have one on the wall. I like to put my poly in the cup first. So I just count to 4. So that's usually about a teaspoon, maybe. If that, maybe half. And you don't even need that much. That's probably plenty. Oh, look at that. That's like probably $5 worth of pigment. No, I'm just kidding.
No, she's not.
I'm just kidding. Right here, I'll use my business card here.
Hello, Lori. Glad you could join us.
Oh my goodness. I feel like this reminds me of Dee Dee at the beach house. Right, guys? Anybody remembers that? All right, so what I'm doing now is dispersing the pigment, which means I'm just making it into a liquid. Making sure it's all dissolved before I add the base, the house paint base. Now, if you were just mixing a tube paint, you would skip this step and go right to the pouring medium. All right, so now that we have it all dissolved, see, Susan? All dissolved. Now I'm going to add the bloom mix, which is 3 parts untinted house paint, 1 part polyacrylic.
So Jazz got a question. Don't you need to muddle the pigment?
It's already muddled. So I gave it 3 tablespoons.
Sue's watching.
Stir, 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 stir. Because you know you have that liquid in the bottom. If your pigment's too thick, you can always add more poly. If this is too thin, you can add more tinted house paint. Untinted house paint, sorry. I'm tired. So there you have it.
So now that you mixed it, you gotta use it.
I don't have any house paint ready. I used it all. I have none. So the best thing to do when you're mixing pigments like this, let them sit overnight before you use them. Just like if I was going to use this, I would put it aside till tomorrow. It gives the color a chance to absorb into the base, and your color might end up being a lot richer. So now I can just cover that, and it's good to go. This was the one I mixed for Mona. It's called Groovy.
So we like bright colors, right, Mona?
So I keep mine in squirt bottles because it's just easier to grab it. So I have Poly and I have Bloom PM. I need a canvas, don't I?
What's neat?
Let me use these. I only got one. It's been sitting up here a long time. Probably really dusty. I forgot I had this size. Let me give it a quart of water.
What's neat?
All right, I need to pull you guys back up. Uh-oh, we're blurry.
I didn't do it.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I did it. Come on, camera. There we go. Be good. Be good, 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 good. Be a good girl. I feel like I'm talking to the dog. All right. All right, so we're going to do some giveaways, guys. So make sure you're all refreshed.
That's kind of weird, Pete.
It don't want to hit it too hard. So our first giveaway tonight is for a pair of sterling silver earrings. These are cute little blue snowflakes. Well, the bead is blue. So how we do our giveaways is you pick a number between 1 and 50. You put it in the chat, and we watch for the number to come up because we have already chosen a number. And we call the winner. So if everybody's ready, we can get started. On your mark, get set, go. You guys are so close. I'm not going to tell you which ones are close. There it is. Doris is our winner. Correct, Alan? Yep. So Doris had number 39. Congrats, Doris. I'll get those out to you. I don't know what that is. I'm trying to use up some stuff, guys, that we got here. Things that have been sitting. I got up this morning and I had a couple of Etsy orders I had to get pulled. And thought I was going to get bombarded with orders today. Thank goodness I didn't. I'm tired. But I was up late last night. I had a ready to pour order I had to get done, and a couple other orders to fill, and other things to ship. So I was like, yay, I don't have a ton to do. So I'm going to do a cute little flip and drag on this, but I want to kind of make it wider. We're going to use a black background. And I think I'm going to use a 3-ounce cup. And I'm sorry that I am coughing because my allergies are bad. I've been having some allergic reactions to the thing out here.
Brian wants to know what size is that?
I have no clue, Brian. This is a medium. It's not a large and it's not a small. It's a medium. At least that's how you order it. It's probably 10 and 12. 10 one way, 12 the other. I can measure it in a minute. In a minute.
Number was 39.
Oh my goodness.
We love black.
No. You know, it isn't any different than white. You just notice it more. That's all. One little spot here. Okay. I am going to use silicone because I want some cells. Sorry. So let's use Beach Retreat. I'm going to use the champagne shimmer as well. And for my contrast,
Hello, Kathy. Glad you could join us.
let's do Violet Vineyard. I'm just hanging out looking at my colors real quick. Maybe a little bit of gold.
Well, we are supposed to be choosing the colors.
And then he woke up. So I sprayed my cup with the WD-40 silicone spray, but I don't leave it in a puddle. I rub it into the cup. It's just so the paint releases. All right. Let's lay some color.
Hello, Catherine. Glad you could join us.
Trying to decide what I want to come up on top.
Question for you. When is the next auction?
Oh, probably not till after the holidays. Probably February.
But if you are interested, there are pieces in the Etsy shop.
I have a few pieces in the Etsy shop, but I have a pile here. So if you've watched any of our Monday nights or any videos and you see a painting you like, just email me because I probably still have it. I'm going to go champagne shimmer first. Violet Vineyard. Some gold. Beach Retreat. I'm going to go another layer because I want, like I said, I want a lot of color on there. And that way we're not limited to one area with one color. Like Ellen got stuck last week with that blue on that one spot. Normally my rule of thumb is no higher than your pinky, so I'm double that. Let's give it a little swirl just to marry them a little bit. I'm going to come over here on one side. Well, do I want to do that or not? I'm going to go in the middle.
There's the turkey woman.
Julie's here. She's so funny.
Julie.
You know, I had big ones out here. I don't know what happened to them. Poke my hole. I am going to move this in and out a little bit. Bring it back this way. A little slow there in that one spot. Okay. Let's torch it. All right, I want to get some excess off of the black so I can play around with the color a little bit.
Yes, that looks good just like that.
I have to get rid of some paint though, otherwise we'll have too much paint on the canvas and it may crack. So it's not really a flip and drag, but it's a cup. It's just a cup.
You flipped it, you dragged it.
I did. I did do that. But see how the edges start doing that when you stretch? With black. Black likes to eat color, which makes it fun sometimes to paint with. I don't want to lose that, but I think I'm going to, let's go this way instead. I'll take it up to that cell action there. I used a little too much paint. I used a Brian amount. All right. Let me torch it again because I know I see color here.
Looks like abalone.
It's pretty. I see some bubbles that don't want to pop. Or they might, nope, it's a bubble. They're deep bubbles.
No such thing.
As a Brian amount of paint? Yes, there is. You just think there isn't, Brian.
I love the colors are wonderful together.
I'm not digging this right here though. If I pull the black into it, it's not going to make a difference. It's not enough. I did break it a little bit though. I'll show you up close what this looks like because it's like layers of color that you don't really want to go in and mess with.
Very pretty.
See how they're all laying on top of each other? It's more of a channels of color, but then at the end there it just pops out.
Joanne says regular look.
I'm not liking this. That might be one spot I might want to work on a little bit.
Julie would like to know what gold is that?
It's our gold, the gold brush. We've only been using our paint lately on our channel now. All right, so that's purple under there.
Jennifer, I'm about 10 feet away from the mic. Apologize for that.
Yeah, it's hard with the heater on because it's picking up the heater in the vent.
Maria says, don't mess with the spot you didn't like because it looks like a cartoon dino head.
Well, he's got squigglies in him now.
Hello, Janet. Glad you could join us.
I would like to take some black in there though. I better leave it alone before I start messing too much. Let me check my depth here. So I'm right at the tip. You don't want to go any deeper than that with your paint. That's about 1/8 of an inch. Or it will crack. All right, I'll leave it alone. We'll see what happens, because that's going to open up a little bit more yet through here and get bigger. I like to look at them the next day and say, wow, that changed. Surprise, surprise.
Colleen says, once I used Christina's paints, I never went back.
I love our paint. And I love when people say, I love the colors, because they're normally colors that you can't buy that color. You know what I mean? With shimmer in it. Like our gold is a nice bright gold. It's not like a flat gold. Our champagne shimmer, a lot of that. I sell a lot of juniper. Certain colors sell really well.
Good night, Lisa. Thank you for joining us. Hello, Linda. Kevin Karen loves your paints too.
All right, let me dump this out.
Joanne says, where do you get your paints?
I make my paints. Oh, if you want to buy my paints, they're on Etsy. You need underpants. But
What?
you're way ahead of me. The green machine. I'm hoping I'll have something new coming out next year in January, but we'll see. I'm not making any promises. Hey, babe. So, but I'm doing another giveaway.
Boy, oh boy, oh boy.
So this time, I don't have anything to put it up against now. I'll use a tile. These are peppermints,
Hand painted.
hand painted by myself. And I have my number ready. Alan gave it to me. Everybody ready? Number between 1 and 50. On your mark, get set, go. I'm not telling you what the number is, Brian. There it is. Angie's our winner. My number was 3. That's what Alan picked. Stop. Oops. So Angie goes by Crunchberry, but that's Miss Angie. Alan, do you want to do some coasters?
Congratulations, Angie.
Honey?
Yes, here.
You want to do some coasters?
Sure, why not?
I just taped them and cleaned them. They're all ready to go. You make my job so much harder.
I was going to take care of those after you got out of my workspace.
Oh, his workspace.
My workspace.
Then you need to clean out here every weekend if it's your workspace.
So I need some color.
I'll let you pick your own colors for tiles. Night Mouse. Just pick them.
Pardon me?
I love when you do like black, gold, and white. That's pretty. You can put some knockoff in there. What are you talking about, Brian? What wrist action?
One ounce cups should be enough since they're only 4x4 tiles.
You want to bring the camera down? I put fresh cups there to put them on because Brian's things are way over there and I can't get to them.
I got cups.
So
I'm
we're not using Brian's tile stands because they're over there. There.
Is that better?
Off kilter.
Okay, color choices. Copper penny,
You probably will, Brian.
Snow White iridescent pearl. Probably will, but
Probably.
black ice metallic.
Yeah, when you keep colors neutral, the tiles sell really well. So when you start getting all funkadilly, people are like,
Did you tell them about our little expedition this weekend?
Out of Michael's
No,
Dollar Tree?
out back.
Oh, wow. Yeah. So a lot of you know I've been telling you that I have been filming because they're tearing up the woods behind us. So Saturday, right? Alan and I, they put a road and connected it to our subdivision. So Alan and I thought, well, let's go out there and see what they're doing. They're going to put so many houses behind us, it's not even funny. But in back of our house, they put a cul-de-sac. And the house at the end of the cul-de-sac will be right in our backyard. So we're going to be listening to a lot of houses getting built. But according to the website for the builder, it says ready March 2022. So I'm hoping that they actually will be done building by March 2022. You don't think so?
No,
You're going to have to put them up on something, honey.
I will.
Okay. So I did do a little video and showed it to Brian and Shelly and Darnell and Mona. It was very sad, actually.
The good thing is we still have some woods. Some.
We have a nice barrier between our house and that, where our neighbors up the street have maybe 2 feet, 3 feet. So
Sue's right. Time for a beach house.
yeah, I would love a beach house, but Alan's got to win the lottery.
Or get a hell of a raise.
You're not gonna put them up on cups? Never mind.
I will.
You do you.
I
I'm
will.
Sorry. I'm sorry. You do you. I just think of all of our deer and our turkey running around figuring out where they're gonna live now.
There's still farmland. They can go hang out with the beef and the donkeys. I'm just pulling these kind of straight up. Usually I'll tilt them one way or another, but
It's gonna be pretty.
make sure you pinch those corners.
So, can you see Julie's post?
No.
It's the last one. She's cleaning out her mother-in-law's house. Well, that's pretty. I want to see you torch it.
Try not to drip on these other towels. These tiles are getting hard to find too. I'm sure somebody else will be coming out with another brand here shortly.
Well, that's what they said at Lowe's, that they're not going to carry the 4-inch tiles anymore because it costs too much to import them. And I'm like, Dell Tile is in the United States. It's where my family all worked. Brian wants to know, are they getting hard to hold?
Brian's a funny guy.
You have a Dell Tile there, Larry? They closed the plant in Olean, New York. We have one here in Morrisville. A lot of the guys that I went to high school with planned on retiring from there. So they all lost their jobs about, I think it was like 4 years ago, maybe 5 years ago.
Early retirement.
No, it's hard for them to find another job. That's the worst part. There's not much in my hometown. That one's cool. It's like an embryo in the middle. It's an ultrasound.
I've laid an egg.
Late. Hi, Maria. Hi, Heather. It's Ellen painting on those. Happy Thanksgiving, honey.
Let's give him a torch. As I clean this paint off my gloves. Bring these back into camera view. It's amazing what a little heat will do to them.
Ready? I like the depth in some of those.
Off to the drying rack.
No, he did not drop one, Brian. That'd be the first thing he's gonna say. Did he drop one?
Brian's just waiting for another opportunity to use me
First commercial?
for his commercial.
When you're done. Ooh.
So you don't always have to use a lot of colors.
Kathy, the only thing I worry about with Mod Podge is it yellowing. Do you have diamond glaze? I would trust that more than the Mod Podge.
Geez, hon, you could almost use this pad again. Do you want a fresh one though?
That's fine. I'm just gonna do sentences.
Colors? It's that time. So, next up, as a giveaway, use the tile as a background, are these little hand-painted Santas.
Oh, oh, oh.
We have our number, again, looking for a number between 1 and 50. Also, these are hand-painted Christina.
Sterling silver.
Sterling silver. Wait. Not yet.
Those numbers don't count.
So, on your mark. Get set. Go.
Anything after my go.
We have a winner. Linda Wallace. Number was 22. Congratulations.
I'm going to let you pick my colors now. Well, Brian, if you was going to say that, why didn't you say that? We have one more giveaway tonight, guys, after I do my next thing.
Your next thing. How many colors do you want?
3 or 4. Yeah, I think Brian should wear some Santa Claus earrings, don't you?
I thought he was dressing up as an elf.
Oh, yeah. Don't get Vicky started on the elf thing.
Okay, I got your colors.
Yeah?
You need to write a refusal of 1.
Yeah, you're all right, I guess. I'm not sure about the Carolina blue, but yeah. I take what I get, right? I will. I gotta move it. Actually, it's fine. Maybe a little crooked, but it's fine. All right, guys, we're fine. If you get a chance, okay. I'm not throwing a fit. So he picked Sleeping Beauty Turquoise, Moody Blue Shimmer, Champagne Shimmer, and Carolina Blue. Oh, there's nothing in it. Okay.
You still want it?
No. Nay. The only reason we're doing some coasters is because I'm going to be doing some resin work. And this way, I have stuff to resin. I have to do all those ornaments tomorrow, though. Yay. See, I thought these bottles would be better to use, too, because you'll know what cap goes on which one. Because they're bigger. What, honey?
Joanne wants to know, do we live in the Carolinas?
We do. All right, let's start with Moody Blue. It's a little rougher pouring with the bottle than the squeeze bottle.
It is.
Especially when you're doing little stuff like this. I could have put it in little cups, but why dirty them, right? Then let's do some Sleeping Beauty. because I would have been done already. It slows me down. Let's do champagne. See how much faster that is?
Joanne has a camper at Wordle.
Oh,
That's about 3.5 hours southeast of us.
yeah. Vicky's closer than we are. Okay, back to the Moody. I was going to use that Brian's drip cup again tonight, but I didn't wash it. I should say Alan didn't wash it for me.
Oh, it's my fault.
I got a lot of things that need to be washed. And I'm going to squirt that champagne shimmer in there, and that's going to be it. Okay.
Brian the Slacker's worked 9 days in a row.
He's tired, Bri. I'm letting him slide this week, just so I can have him home for 5 days, and then I'll put him to work. Then the fun begins. And we're not going Black Friday shopping this year, so.
Aww.
I know. I'm sorry. Al loves Black Friday shopping. He may go by himself.
I just like to go watch the people go
We like to watch him fight.
bonkers. Linda wants knows everyone cooking turkey this Thursday.
We are, and I need to take her out of the freezer tonight. Put her in the fridge. I'm going to see if I remember how to cook a turkey. I haven't cooked dinner in a long time.
You know where the stove is?
I do. All right. Not bad, Al. I like these two. I had to lip it a little. All right. Let me set these aside here a little bit. Can you reach the remote?
Oh, yeah.
Do you notice how hot it gets over here?
Yes.
It blows right on us. Thank you. Heater's off, vent's still on. We have what we call a penguin by DeLonghi. It's heat and air. So I use it all year round because it has a dehumidifier and a fan. So it's always running one of those cycles. And then I have this great big Harrier air purifier next to me. which is running nonstop. Keeps the dust down. That one's pretty. I'm a corner pincher when I'm doing these. I bring the paint to the corner. It's like, get that on there and get it going. As soon as I see that coming, I grab that paint and pull it to the corner.
Good night, Beth. Have a wonderful Thanksgiving, and thank you for joining us.
Good night, Beth. So Ellie got a new sweater. Well, actually, Ellie got a ton of clothes today. She's so stinking cute.
Sorry to hear that, Nate. He's got a double ear infection,
He had that last week.
sinus infection, and upper respiratory infection.
Gotta get some rest. That crud's going around. My ear's been bugging me too. Get that sharp pain that lasts about 30 seconds, and it's like, ugh, go away. All right, let me torch these and see what happens.
Linda said she got her turkey for 39 cents a pound.
Okay, what, 29? 29. But I bought a butterball too.
Brian's having ribeyes.
We paid $6.99 a pound. We have some on order from our beef dealer. You have to get on a list for those. These are pretty. Champagne's in there. I like how this champagne mixed with the Sleeping Beauty and gave me almost a juniper. There you go. 4 more coasters. I don't have,
Do you want me to move these for Brian? I mean, for you?
why you want to try to drop them? I put those tile stands in a box and they're over there where they shouldn't be.
Hello, Christy B. Glad you could join us again.
All right, I'm going to move them. Were you afraid I was going to trip over those?
Yeah.
I have shoes on. I won't break a toe. To the drying rack. I've got to keep the heat off anyway. It's dry.
So Kathy Mack has a question. She says, what kind of finish do you put on your coaster?
I use the Stone Coat countertop epoxy. It's heat resistant to 500 degrees. We got a 1 hour working time. Sometimes you can get away with 1 coat, but I just love the feel of 2 coats of resin on those.
Hello, Sonia. Glad you could join us. So what you gonna do now?
Gonna have another giveaway. This will be our last one for the night. Okay, this one is for, these are little holly leaves painted on a black bead, and of course I can't get it in the light right because it's black. Put it on cups. Bang a gong, that's right. So if everybody's ready, number between 1 and 50. If you live in the US, I pay the shipping. Outside the US, you pay the shipping. On your mark, get set, go. Don't time yourselves out. I've seen a couple of people time themselves out on the last one. There it is. Susan Johnson is our winner with number 31. Congratulations, Susan. You lucky little thing, you. She picks good numbers.
Congratulations, Sue.
So, guys, I'm going to wrap it up because I'm tired. We did 4 sessions tonight. But I have lots of jewelry, guys, to play with for the holidays. I wanted these little bracelets that I have for little kids. And these are sterling silver. I have Santas with Swarovski crystal.
Night, Vic.
And another Santa. And another one of those. Snowflake bracelets. They're small for little girls. I used to make them in adult sizes, but I don't have any left. These sell really good at my craft fairs when I do them. But we have all kinds of earrings. We have Santas and peppermints and penguins and Rudolph, holly leaves, and lots of snowflakes, different colors. But we're sharing them with you guys for the holidays. So don't forget, Etsy, 15% off all paints. If you buy 35, you get free shipping. That's good until the 28th. Wednesday is our turkey collab with me and Brian and Shelly and Mona and Darnell. It's going to be fun. I can't wait to see what they did with their turkeys because I think I cheated a little. And have a great Thanksgiving day, and maybe I'll pop on here Friday or something, and we'll have a little chit-chat. But we love you all, mean it, and we'll see you on the next one.
Have a great Thanksgiving and a wonderful evening.
Bye now.